self-determination. Self-determination is not regarded as a crime in any nation of the world, including Nigeria, under Article 20 of Nigerian law. That's the African Charter, Article 20. Now, Kenya has a companion law. United Nations has a companion law. So when you take anybody to any court in any country in the world, and you tell that court, I want him in my country because he wants.
When people demand water, they get shot at.
Self-determination. Self-determination is not regarded as a crime in any nation of the world, including Nigeria, under Article 20 of Nigerian law. That's the African Charter, Article 20. Now, Kenya has a companion law. United Nations has a companion law. So when you take anybody to any court in any country in the world, and you tell that court, I want him in my country because he wants Biafra, they will tell you to go to hell. You're a kidnapper extraordinary, whether you are government or not. You're a rogue. You should not try anybody in court for wanting to not to belong, for wanting a separate nation. That's how Nigeria was founded, for God's sake, in 1960. Is it not? It's self-determination. That was how Midwest region was created in 1963. Is it not? That's how Nigeria lost Southern Cameroons to Cameroon. Is it not? Is that called referendum or plebiscite? And that's how Nigeria gained Adamawa, the former Southern province of Cameroons, into northern Nigeria. So why should that of Biafra be different? It's only a crime in Nigeria. IPOB is only a terrorist organization in Nigeria, but not a terrorist organization all over the world. That needs to tell you folks something. That is why Nigeria dodged and went by night, ambushed Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and kidnapped him. We cannot take a government to criminal court and jail a government, but we can call a government to answer to the civil courts of this country. There are courts in this country, so Nigerian government must answer to this court, like I argued before the court, upon
atụrụ mmadụ na-egbu mmadụ kwee n'ihi Biafra. Onye ọbụla onye ohi onye ọbụla pụtara na-ezu ohi, na-agba ama, na-atụrụ ndị mmadụ, na-eme ihe niile ndị a niile kwere n'ihi IPOB. Onye ọbụla onye ohi ka IPOB ka we are here to fight for our people, for freedom, for justice, equity, and fairness. That's what we're fighting for. Nothing more, nothing less. And we cannot be cowed by anybody. We are without fear before our enemies. And we speak the truth always. I want all the journalists here arrayed to go and ask them, ask government of Nigeria, what happened to treasonable felons? Where are those charges today?
From 2015.
They have just disappeared because they have no evidence against me. Anybody committing crime cannot go scot-free. I swear it. They cannot go scot-free. Anybody involved in any type of crime in the East cannot go free. And they're doing it because I'm in DSS. That's what if I said no idiot can try this rubbish, and they know it very well. They know it very well. And I suspect that some people in government are complicit. Yes. They are making money with insecurity.
That's correct.
They're making money with it. They know Nnamdi Kanu is outside. In 2 minutes, this nonsense will stop. Who is the idiot? Who is the bagger? That will speak when I'm talking. Who is the fool? Who is the idiot? I ask. That I give an order in the East, and any idiot will counter it. Who is the bastard? I'm asking you. Nobody can.
Sir, are you
I'm Nnamdi Kanu. No. Who is the idiot?
Rubbish. No, don't.
No, man. What is it?
Can you tell us the ongoing killings in the East in the name of IPOB? What is your stand on that?
Anybody involved in any form of violence or insecurity in the Southeast,
in the
name of IPOB, is a gunner, and they know it. Let me come out of this nonsense, this mess. 2 minutes only. Only 2 minutes, I guarantee you.
And tranquility.
And there'll be peace in the East. not just southeast. Everywhere in the east, if not the entire south. Huh? Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Yes.
What is it? Calendar.
No, I want the hand. One here. That will be justice. There will be justice. There is nothing under heaven. I'm going to get more jack. Who is the back? So there is nothing under heaven that cannot be revealed. Are you getting? Whoever plays the role he plays. If man does not see the person, God sees the person, and God will bring that person to judgment. And whoever is doing what the judge is doing, that's all. So
the court is also entitled to change its mind as well, depending on the strength of the argument.
Thank you.
So we hope that they'll change their mind.
They are using it to do experiments against us.
Exactly. So there is no way we're going to allow that to happen. My rights must be respected.
It's important.
My right to fair hearing must be observed and obeyed.
Understand
they
that.
brought him to Kenya into this talk and
That's
allow
the
him
main
to talk
issue.
without his
You were
lawyer.
talking about your health condition. What exactly is wrong with you, sir?
I have
Health-wise?
congenital heart failure. Congestive heart failure is called. From the medication you can tell. So they're basically trying to keep me alive. So that when they calculate that I'm about to give up, that my heart is about to pack up, they will now say go. So when I go outside, I will die outside. That's what they're trying to do.
The medications they've been giving to you, has it not been working?
It's not working. If it's working, why would I have all these lumps underneath my...
And he has written a petition to the Nigerian Medical Association where they brought one quack doctor, somebody who is not a doctor, to treat him.
To come and try and treat me.
But up to now, they have not.
They don't know what they're doing. And they know they don't know what they're doing. Or else, why would I have this?
As long as it remains in DSS custody, there won't be
There will be no trial.
So
What is your application before the court?
Is seeking for a non-custodial arrangement by the court.
You said house arrest.
Exactly. I don't mind house arrest because I'll defeat them. In this court, I'll defeat the government of Nigeria. Yeah. Jehovah will see it. Where is the treasonable felon? Where is it? All these years, journalists are shouting treasonable, treason. What's the treason today? It's gone. In some way, this terrorism charge will go. I'm thinking of another capital offense that can charge me with. Maybe, I don't know, impregnating the wife of somebody. I don't know what other thing they're going to charge
Are you
me.
saying you are innocent of all these charges?
The federal government, they know I'm not guilty. My only guilt is that I'm fighting for my people. And I will fight for them.
Okay, sir, last
For justice and fairness and equity everywhere.
Last question. Has your family been able to...
Anybody using IPOB to commit crime is a criminal. It's not part of this family. Our family is based on 4 cardinal points. You must be without fear before your enemies. You must speak the truth always, even if it leads to your death. You must help the poor and those who cannot help themselves, and be of good character that God may love thee. That's who we are.
So what will be your words to those out there in the East who are killing in the name of IPOB?
That they are criminals. They are criminals. They are not part of this family. We are called a family for a reason. We've come to serve our people, not to enslave them. Anybody conducting any type of activity that contravenes the welfare of our people is a criminal and must be dealt with.
Thank you very much, sir.
Any form of violence or subversion in the name of Biafra is not part of this family. Our family is noble. It's called IPOB. It's all over the world.
So you condemn anything that has to do with killing?
In total, why would I kill?
And violence.
People have sacrificed my parents for them. Why would I want to kill any other person after that?
Anybody who's committing crime in the name of IPOB
is a criminal.
When people demand water, they get shot at and killed by the government. When people demand better living conditions, the response of the state is to kill those people. We're fighting against that. When the students demand free education, they get locked up by the regime.
Asị ka ọ bụ. Nke a ndị ji asị na-eri nri. Ịgbara ndị Fulani odibo. Nchi iwu osote onye isi n'obodo Nigeria. Ọ mgbe m nọ n'ụlọ iko ka m ga-etinye ha n'aka akwụkwọ. Si ha agaghị m emezi Biafra ọzọ. Unu bịa ka mgbara unu odibo. Ka ndị ọzọ si agbara ha odibo. Ha rịọrọ m njụ. Nsị na aga m ahapụ nwere onwe ha n'azọ. Kwee n'ihi ndị ya niile maka ọdịmma nke ha nwa na nke ụmụ ha ma nke ụmụ ha ga-abịa n'ihi na agwara m ha okwu m sị ha oge mgbe Zik a na-agwa Zik mgbe ọ na-eji ike na-akọwara Zik si ya na ebe ị na-aga n'ụzọ adịghị ya ọ na-efe isi kpakakpaka mba ọwọ Naijiria ka anyị gaa n'ihu ka anyị gaa n'ihu lekwa ọnọdụ anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa na-akọwakwara ndị ya sị ha ihe a Zik mere mgbe mbụ tinye anyị na ụmị anyị nọ n'ime ya n'ụbọchị nke taa ọkwa ihe unu na-eme kedu ụzọ nwanne Nnamdi Kanu si na-eme ya na-emeju ya unu kọwara m ka m ghọta na m sị ma unu arụghị ogbe nke abụọ gafere River Niger na unu ga-arụ okporo ụzọ unu ga-emezi ebe niile ebe ụmụaka na-agụ akwụkwọ ọ ga-emezi ya emezi ọma mma ụlọ ọgwụ a ga-arụzi ya arụzi a ga-enwe ọkụ mmiri ga na-agba ọ ga-adịrị onye ihu na mma dịrị onye azụ na mma kedu ụzọ m si mejọ ndị dị etu a asị m na ụzọ m si na-eme ya na ọ dịghị mma njọ ha sị mbụ ngwa agha onwenye m gbara egbe onwenye m gburu mma onwenye m gbara ụta akwa sọsọ ozi ọma Chineke si m gbasa n'igwe okwu ka m na-agbasa kezie ka o si metụta unu ọ bụ gịnị mere unu a na-asị ka akpọta Nnamdi Kanu ka egbuo ya ọha na eze na ndị gọvanọ ọkwa na gịnị mere ndị herdsmen na-egbusi ndị mmadụ n'ugwu Awụsa ndị gọvanọ ha n'ugwu Awụsa kpọbe ka abịa gbusie ha inu anunugo na onwe onye na-achị ugwu Awụsa gọvanọ pụtara sị ka egbusie ndị herdsmen unu anunugo na onwe onye Yoruba pụtara sị ka egbusie ndị OPC ọgwụ na sọsọ ndị Igbo n'ihi na unu na-agba leka ka unu ga-agbara ndị Fulani odibo onye pụta ọsị ka agbara Fulani odibo onye nsị na mụ abụọ Nnamdi Kanu agaghị m agbara Fulani odibo ha nwere ha kwesịrị ịgbara mụ odibo ihe na-esere mụ na ihe na-eme na ndị be anyị wụ na ha na-aghọtachi anyị na-eme ọfụma ịjụọ ha sịra m chọrọ ikewapụ Biafra n'ime Nigeria na ọ bụghị ihe ziri ezi na iwu obodo ha akwadoghị ya nna ajụ ha sị ya kee ụzọ chọrọ isi imi ya asị na ọwụ ka aga mee ntuli aka elu anyị bịanyecha aka atụcha vootu aga na ebe a na-eme iwu anọrọ akpa ya ekwekọrịta anyị gawa n'iru njụọ ha ndị na-eme iwu obodo Naijiria mmadụ ole si Kano steeti pụta 44 44 ọ bụ mmadụ ole na-emekwe n'iwu a si Abia Imo na Bayelsa pụta ha erughị sọsọ Kano steeti ọ bụzi ụzọ dị aṅaa ka ị ga-esi wee nweta ihe a ibu n'obi ebe ndị ọwa anyị na ha na-awụ nọchiri egwuru agara agbachi ụzọ nọchi ebe niile efe adịghị ụzọ adịghị obere ihe unu kwesịrị ịrụ unu anaghị arụ ya nwatakịrị ihe wụ ogbe nkịtị ebe na-ebute mmanụ na-ebute ukoro ọkụ ike a na-ebupụ na-akpata ego bekee wee na-eri ndị ugwu Awụsa ji na-eleta onwe ha mma wụnaba anyị ka o si bịa okporo ụzọ nkịtị unu ama nru Ọnịcha ruo Enugu kezi ihe ọzọ ị na-akọwara m ọ bụ gịnị ka imepụta gworo ga-eme m ga-eji wee nwee ntụkwasị obi ebe ị nọ n'ihe ị na-ekwu na ị ga-emenwu ya na ọwa eziokwu ihe IPOB na makwa nnupụ isi ka anyị na-enupụ isi akwụkwanekwa na-ekwu na ilu a na-atụ n'Igbo a sị mgbe ụfọdụ m okorobịa nwekwana ka onye ara na-alụnye ya nwaanyị ọkwana ihe anyị na-eme na mmegbu anyị na-emegbu anyị na ọ karịala na ihe a na-eme anyị na ọ dịghị mma ekunye agbagbuo anyị ege ebe a akpọ ejide ebe anyị na-azụ ahịa laa ya n'iyi ha nwa na onwe ha enweghị ihe ha pụrụ ime ha niile na-agbara ndị Fulani odibo ị ga-abịa bịakwute nna gị okwu sị nna gị okwu ana m enupụ isi nsị ha mmụọ awụ Nnamdi Kanu na m agbara ha odibo uru ha bụ m ka mụ na ha mee ya ha ajụ ọhịa na-ese okwu onweghị ihe ọzọ
Yes, The due process. If they believe that what they are doing is due process, it's okay. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu must take decision from the leadership. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu must tell them to go. Of course, I know that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told them all these things, but they want to do it. That is the reason why today they fail woefully in England or London. I don't know where they went to. Is it United Kingdom? They say that they went court to sue United Kingdom about the rendition of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, or by Mazen Nnamdi Kanu holding a United Kingdom passport, and they have been rendition to that contraption. They fail woefully. You know the reason why? Collectively. They lack that ability of collectively. That is why they are falling into pit.
Organ or there, if it is a plan of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra to sideline the Directorate of State, sideline Osokome, sideline Ejofo, organ or there, you go there for DSS. And Nami Tokam, which I know that is not possible. I know that he can't be part of it. He can't be such. He can't behave like that. Having learned his lesson by confiding in his family alone, and at the same time some charlatans from America. And DOS have been bearing the burden for many years now. I told me just some market. They trick him, having in mind that yes, he's dealing with his brother. He thought that the brother meant good for him. He said, okay, well, let me listen to my brothers and the others that are talking to me. And DOS are bearing the pain. We'll talk about another one again. So that I've been DOS, soon allow free. And just to tell many of you that they are in charge, they stop your move. They stop it. And now people want to bring the narrative to tell the public that there's a doctor that is going to treat Onye and the DOS stop it. Yes. How I wish I would be part of them. I want them to stop it 100 times. until things have been followed due process. It's an organization. How about take it? I tell you. Now let me show you the noise.
He kwesịrị ime ka ife isi in order on time. I be nkịtị. The thing I not eat anyị, o eat anyị deep, eat anyị bazi anyị n'ime ebe ọ na-ekwesịrị ịba mgbe anyị bịazie chọọ how to resolve ihe kwesịrị iwepụ on time. This kind of family kwesịrị, the leadership kwesịrị draw Maazị Nnamdi Kanu red line since. Draw Maazị Nnamdi Kanu red line since. Ọbụna ọmalụ ndị nya na na-alụkọ the IPOB, then nya nọlụ n'ime nga until ọmalụ the leadership or recognize ya ọmalụ message o kwesịrị pass ebe o kwesịrị pass message once or realize ifo ihe niile na-emove na-eme onye ndụ.
Iwe were iwe gị n'ọnụma gị wee bịa leta anyị ụmụ anyị wee na-anwụsị ụfọdụ nọ n'ụzọ ije ha anaghị alọta ụlọ ọzọ nne na nna wee na-ata ahụhụ wee na-ata ikikere eze nwaanyị kunye ka ọgụ ubi ga arụ ọrụ Fulani chiri ehi bata ebe ala gị niile n'iyi okwu ebepụ ya isi anyị bụ ka anyị kpọkụ onye nwe anyị n'ugwu Awụsa ahụ ejide anyị wee gbuo ihe ọbụla anyị mara aka n'ime ha sị na ka ha aga n'ihu elekwa ọdụ ụgbọ mmiri n'igwe ọcha bụ ememiri agha nke dị na Kalaba otu aka ahụ anyị na-ala nsọ ebe Biafra ndị kọstọm sokwenye anyị n'etiti anyị anọghị n'ime mmiri kama kọstọm juru ebe niile ha wee na-ata anyị ahụhụ anyị kwe sịpụta anyị ka kpọchie anyị kwe sịpụta anyị ka gbagbuo anyị onye nwe anyị na Chineke na nke bi n'igwe ọ bụ ụzọ dị anya ka isi wepụ ndị iro anyị n'anya wee karịa ndị nke gị akwa anyị bụ ụmụ Chineke akọba aha anyị ka anyị na-aza akọba anyị nwe na-aza Ikechukwu akọba anyị nwe na-aza amara Chineke akọba anyị nwe na-aza Chisom akọba anyị nwe na-aza Chizoba nna nke dị nsọ onye ime eluigwe dịka otu onye iro bi na anyị bụ ụmụ gị dịka ibe zọpụta anyị bịa ka iwe napụta anyị n'aka ọjọọ ihe bịa ka iwe lụọrọ anyị ọgụ bịa ka iwe tituo ozu ọgụgụwa memilere Goliat Chineke nna nke igwe iwe memile Fero sikwa otu a mee ka Fero gbagụzọ n'ihu ụmụnne IPOB ka o wee taa akwụkwọ ikuni ụtọ ọzọ ị ga na-edu anyị n'ụzọ niile nke ezi omume ọ bụla adịghị na anyị na-aga ndagwurugwu onyinye ọnwụ ọ bụbụ nwa bụ ekekere n'igwe n'ụwa nwunye ọbụla kere gị nweghị mmalite nweghị ọgwụgwụ kama anyị onwe anyị kwa anọkwa ahụ ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ n'ezie kama marakwa na okwu gị na-anọgide gị ruo mgbe ebighị ebi ọ bụ ya mere anyị ji were gị n'anya isi anyị wee na-asị nna nke dị nsọ bịa ka iwe gosi anyị Biafra na ndụ na-abụghị n'ọnwụ bịa ka iwe mee ka ebe gị na amara gị wee kpuchiri anyị ka uwe bịa ka iwe zọpụta ndị nke gị bịa ka iwe mee ka Biafra wee bịa ka anyị na-ewetụta na nsọpụrụ na ịja mma site n'aha gị onye bụ Chukwu nke abịa ma
Welcome, Biafrans. Welcome. I welcome you, fellow Biafrans. I welcome you, lovers of freedom all over the world. Welcome to this program here on IPOB Western Cape Media TV. Welcome you as usual. As we welcome you, we want you to welcome others. Welcome your friends. Welcome your family. Welcome your neighbors. Anywhere you see anybody that loves and talk about freedom, welcome them to this program here on IPOB Western Cape Media TV. We are reaching you live from Western Cape, Cape Town to be precise. So I welcome you in the name of Chukwu Kikabema Premihenine, to whom honor and glory shall be given to. He's the one who kept us alive up to this moment. Therefore, we are grateful to him. We are grateful that we are alive to see a month of April. This is the 4th month in the year 2024. We are alive. Many have gone, but we are still standing. So we thank Chukwu Okike Premihenine for his grace. It is not he that wills, nor he that runs, but of God, Chukwu Okike that showeth mercy. Thank you for joining me and the rest of IPOB Western Cape Media TV this evening. As always, we appreciate you, we love you, and we share our program. We beg you, as always, to share our program. You've joined us. The next thing to do is share our program, like our program, comment on our live program. These are the 3 things that is most important to us in this channel, in this page, in this handle. Wherever you are watching us this evening, we want you to know we are live on all our social media handles. We are live on our Facebook page. Unfortunately, the enemies, those who doesn't like what we are doing, those Facebook workers on Facebook who are representing the zoo, as always, they have suspended our Facebook page. IPOB Western Cape Media TV Facebook page is being suspended. And that is why we are streaming from my personal Facebook page, Frank Onyebuchi. You can view us from there. You can as well view us on our YouTube page. YouTube channel, IPOB Western Cape Media TV. We are also live on our Twitter handle. We are live on our Twitter handle, IPOB Western Cape Media TV. You can choose any way you like. You can choose anywhere that is comfortable for you to view us this evening. We're doing our best, trying every possible best to see that we reach you or that we are accessible to you. That is why we managed to make all these arrangements for you to be able to view us each time we are live, as it is right now. So I welcome you, lovers of freedom, and I thank you for joining me this evening. May the blessings of Chukwuka remain with you, as I have always said. And I want you to know that this is IPOB Western Cape Media TV. Here we speak nothing but the truth. We are without fear nor favor. We are fearless before our enemies. We are not here to represent any individual, but to represent and to defend our fatherland, Biafra. Because for us, it is Biafra today, tomorrow, and forever. And if you are offended by our resolve, we have no apologies for that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of IPOB worldwide, and his position is incontestable. IPOB is here to restore Biafra, and we are not going to be swayed until Biafra is restored. Welcome finally to IPOB Western Cape Media TV, saying it the way it is. We say it the way it is as always. Here, if you, like I always say, if you found yourself watching me this evening in this forum, in this page, or in this handle, or in this channel, depending where you are viewing us from this evening, know it that you are one of the chosen ones. Because this is one of the original IPOB page or media platform that is left. Original. Here you hear the truth. Here we speak truth. We do not lie because we are Umu Chineke. We have no reason to lie. We have no reason to do propaganda here. We have no reason for saga here. We have no reason to set anybody up. Whatever you see us doing here is factual. Anything you hear from this page, it is truth and nothing but the truth. Know it as always. So if you found yourself watching me this evening, count yourself lucky. You are marked for success. You are marked for freedom of your people. And posterity will always be kind to you. Yes, here we do not massage stupid ego. We do not roll with stupid people. Here common self applies. All that requires from you is common sense to be here. Because if you are waiting for us to start speaking the language that will sweeten your heart, if you're waiting for us to start to do things that will to entertain you, we are not here for entertainment. We are in a serious business here. We are here for total restoration of your people, to sensitize the brain of our people. Because if you know, so many things has gone wrong since our leader was kidnapped. Oppositions has risen both within and without. So many people have assembled themselves to form a pact against our leader and IPOB. So many people have decided to stand against the struggle. So many people with their reasonings. It is very, very unfortunate for me to say that all the years that Mazen Kanu spent, sweated, trying to put us through. This his rendition exposed a lot. It shows that Mazen Kanu kwachara netiri ọkụkọ akị. Nobody was following. Majority of the people that associated with IPOB, majority of the people that called Mazen Kanu their leader, Onyendu, Savior of our time, Jesus Christ of our time, so many of them has fallen apart. They have fallen, and by their falling, they dragged so many people with them. Because so many of the people in IPOB is not rooted. Because there's a difference between being rooted in a struggle like IPOB. So many people are not rooted. So many things, so many of them saw what Mazen Kanu was doing as an entertainment. They do not believe that IPOB is, that Mazen Kanu was serious or is serious to restore Biafra. But one would wonder, why would you think that people will give their lives for something that is irrelevant? Remember, in 1967 to 1970, our people died en masse, which we included even in our national anthem, to remind us about the people who have paid the price for this country of ours. And you could imagine, in 2024, some people still think that what we are doing is for entertainment's sake. Hence, they join this struggle with the motive of becoming a celebrity or making themselves known to Biafrans. They saw what Mazen Kanu was doing as a way of gaining popularity. But people keep dying for the same cause. It will interest you to know that today, or since the rendition of Mazen Kanu, or incarceration of Mazen Kanu, or abduction of Mazen Kanu, whichever way you want to put it, since that event took place till date, the people that have worked with Mazen Kanu for years, some of them started working with Mazen Kanu since 2013 until 2021 when Mazen Kanu was renditioned. Now, immediately Mazen Kanu got into trouble, these people came out to try to destroy everything that Mazen Kanu worked all these years. What Mazen Kanu sweated for all these years. They just decided to crash everything. That is why, if you want to be their friends, be against Mazen Kanu, speak against Mazen Kanu, be on the opposition to Mazen Kanu, they will become your friends. Like the videos I played, you have seen where so many of those men whom they have managed to cow into their side were speaking against Mazen Kanu. They spoke against him. Some of them wish him to remain in prison in perpetuity. Some of them came out to tell you that if Mazen Kanu did not want to obey DOS, that he should remain in prison. Some of them told you that if Mazi Kanu could not know how to draw a line between the struggle and his family, that he should remain in prison. Remember, Mazi Kanu is not in prison, he is in DSS dungeon. They wish him to remain in that dungeon as long as he failed to submit to the authority of their so-called leadership. And who are those leadership? That is why in our slogan here, we made it very, 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 very clear that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And his position is incontestable. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the supreme leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. They are not two, they are one. Only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The rest of us were called by him. Every position you occupy in IPOB today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made it possible for you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu signed it. You are in that position to submit and to follow the directives of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are not there to question Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's authority. You are not there to challenge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's decisions. You are not there to correct the wrong or to right the wrongs. You are there to follow directive, instructions. Hence, you swore allegiance to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The day you joined this struggle, you did not swear allegiance to the leadership DOS. According to them, according to their definition, when you said leadership of IPOB, you're talking about the DOS, not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But I have come out to explain that in IPOB, we have level by level, hence we practice chain of command. And every structure is a leadership on its own capacity. But we have overall leadership of the struggle, to whom you swore allegiance to, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is the supreme, the apex leadership of this struggle. That is why we do not have any other leader. Because in a ship, we must have one captain. And as it is, we are still fighting to liberate our country. We are not in a democratic settings yet. Every one of us are here on his or her position based on appointment. The way a president have the right to sack a commissioner. A commissioner is not elected. A minister is not by election. Commissioner is not by election. All the appointees by him are not by election. Therefore, he has right to wake up and sack all of them. He has right to tell them, this is how I want you to function in this office. But do you have, as a president, have right to tell a Senate or a House of Rep or a governor what to do in his office? No, because he was elected, duly elected by his own people to represent them in that capacity. Same way you are elected to represent the country in your capacity. Therefore, everybody works with a script. But when it comes to appointees, president, governor, whoever that appointed them have right to dictate for them how he wants things to be run. That is exactly how it is in IPOB. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appointed Chike Doziem as the head of the Directorate of State. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appointed all the members of the DOS. He appointed the financial head. He appointed both the continental reps. He appointed the regional reps. He appointed the coordinators. He has right to say, Maazị Ebuchi, I don't want you to remain a coordinator from now onward. You see? And I will go. I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry for that. My name is Maazị. I am your host, Umu Chineke. And I'm so happy to do that for you. By the special grace of Chukwu Okabe Ampumi, I am the Partners Unit Coordinator. And I want you to know that I love Biafra with all my heart, with all my spirit, and with all my soul. And I will continue to do everything within my strength to see that Biafra is restored. And I will not allow anybody in any capacity in this struggle or outside this struggle to distract me. I bring you greetings, fellow Biafrans, from my coordinator, Maazị Innocent Alia, a man of integrity, a man of truth, a hardcore. He is the IPOB Western Cape Zone representative. He's leading us in a way that we are proud, and we are happy working under him. He is the reason I am here today. He brought it, he supported me, and he keeps supporting me. And I want you to always know that if you have a good leader, always, you must always do exploits. We have no other representatives of IPOB Western Cape here. If you see any other person who parade himself or herself as IPOB Western Cape Zone representative, cast curses on him. He's a thief. He came through the back door. He must be kicked out through the back door. I bring you greetings for the Biafrans from the IPOB Western Cape Zone coordinators. And also bring you greetings from IPOB Western Cape Zone executives. These are men working assiduously according to the IPOB Code of Conduct to restore Biafra. Men of timber and calibers. Men of truth. Hard cause. Do you know why I'm proud of IPOB Western Cape? I'm proud of IPOB Western Cape because we have proven against all odds that we are truthful and we are ready to restore Biafra. And I want you to know where you are. At this page where you are viewing me this evening, IPOB Western Cape Media TV is the only zonal media TV banner in the whole universe. If you know any other zonal media platform in this struggle, I'm Maazị Ebuchi. I will know that the unit, I mean the zone that has that page or that media. But here, look at us. We are the ones funding it. You don't think we are here for free. We are not here for free. We pay for it. So I am proud of this zone, and I'm proud of IPOB Western Cape. May Chukwu Okabe continue to strengthen us, keep us strong so that we don't fall. So I say to you, fellow Biafrans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to some of you, depending where you are viewing me from this wonderful day that Chukwu Okabe has made. And now, I was saying something, and what I was saying, I was only trying to lay a background of where we are heading to this evening. Remember, the title to this, the topic of our program this evening said the insecurity in Southeast. I will come there. I will come to the insecurity and those behind the insecurity in the Southeast. But before I go there, I want us to look at something very interesting. Because if you don't know that the vultures are gathering against our leader, I want you to know it this evening. And if you are in this struggle, but you failed to have the spirit of discernment, you failed to look into the future, to know and understand where things are heading to, then I indulge you to go and ask Chukwuka if you indeed chosen to restore Biafra. Remember, it's not every one of us, everybody that is chosen for this cause. There are chosen ones. So, vultures are gathering against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have prepared the ground to attack and to fight off Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when he is finally released from DSS dungeon, where the zoo has kept him. So many of them wish that he never come out. So many of them wishes that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains in the DSS dungeon in perpetuity. So many of them knew that it is not in their strength, in their power to decide when whether Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should remain in DSS dungeon or not. Hence, they have been preparing a force. They have been grouping. They have been preparing to stand off Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and fight against him whenever he is released. Because they understood the role they have played for these past years, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is aware. They understood that their roles is to the detriment of the family. And as IPOB Code of Conduct would say, any man that engages in any act that is detrimental to the progress and success of IPOB is not part of us and should be do away with immediately. And this man they have formed a clique, a cabal, to obstruct the progress of IPOB. And they knew that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not take it easy with them whenever he's out. Therefore, they have recruited men to fight and speak ill of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are trying to create a picture for you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been wrong all this time. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is trying to colonize, dominate everybody. They are trying to tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the one who have designed and is designing everything. And they are trying to make you understand that it's not supposed to be so. But these are men who have worked with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu all these years, and they were happy. Or rather, they pretended to be happy working with him. Hence, they always say, Onisi. But today, their languages, their body languages, is telling us that all this while, they are not happy with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the way he is running IPOB. So they have contracted men. I played their videos already. Men they contracted to speak against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. People like Chibuze, people like Biafran infant, the one that calls himself Biafran child, adults that refuses to grow up. They've contracted people like Melchizedek, and the rest of them. Name them. Name the people they have contracted to speak ill of Mazen Kanu on social media. We are not telling you something that is not there. What the people I mentioned their names now, I have their videos where they are speaking ill of Mazen Kanu. And I would like to bring it up to us. You know what? Internet does not forget. You see this video I'm making this evening here. From even after my demise, it will still be there. I can never take it back again. So each one of them who have spoken ill or who have wished Mazen Kanu bad, each one of them will have their records. And we will never be tired of making reference to them. Because now, both now and after we restore Biafra, we shall use them to teach our people, the citizens of Biafra, on how to be patriotic. Because they have proven that the spirit of Ifajuna and Obabia Sika or something like that is resting in them. The same thing that they did when Ojukwu declared and they rebelled against Ojukwu, trying to overthrow Ojukwu, is what these men are doing today. Now, I want to play this video before I go to the Oga Pata of them. Because you know one thing, I said something the other time, about last year, I said, one thing about Chibuze Ogwatu, you don't take away everything about him. But you see that guy, Chibuze Ogwatu, he is like a pencil in the hand of the spirit of Biafra. He's like a pencil. He keeps telling Biafrans where the so-called leadership are leading you. He keeps telling you. He keeps revealing secrets. He keeps sending messages. He keeps doing everything for you to know that indeed these men are not more in this struggle. And they are willing to fight, or rather they have prepared a ground to fight Mazen Kanu when he comes out, to tell them, you evil child, get out of my sight. Now listen to me. Listen to this video. I will play them. After this, I will now go to the latest video of Chibuze Ogwatu. And I want you, as I am going through it, as we are going through it, I want you to be reasonable enough to reason, understand these messages that Chibuze Ogwatu is sending to you. Now listen to this guy speak against Mazen Kanu.
He kwesịrị ime ka ife isi in order on time. I be nkịtị. The thing I not eat anyị, o eat anyị deep, eat anyị bazi anyị n'ime ebe ọ na-ekwesịrị ịba mgbe anyị bịazie chọọ how to solve ihe anyị kwesịrị iwepụ on time. This Kanu family kwesịrị, the leadership kwesịrị draw Mazen Kanu red line since. Draw Mazen Kanu red line since. Obuno Malondi Nyana look at the IPOB, then Nyanolo Nimenga until Omalo the leadership or recognize the Omalo message or question pass, a book question pass message. Once or realize the for Yenine move and then Moyen.
You just heard it? That is one of them. Always be following the event. You hear what he said? If he doesn't know what he should do, he should remain there in DSS dungeon. He said that the leadership, what he meant about leadership is Chike Doziem, China Sanworu, Austin Abain, Tony Nzurumike, what's that? What's that guy again? And about 5 of them. Chibuzegwatu mentioned their names. What meant that these men should be the ones to draw the red line for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's just like saying that Wike, the Abuja, what is it called, that their stupid tattoo in Abuja, whatever he's representing Abuja, that Wike should draw a line for Tinubu. That is what he's telling you. That Wike should draw a red line for Tinubu. Now, let us go to another person.
The due process. If they believe that what they are doing is due process, it's okay. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must take decision from the leadership. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must tell them to go. Of course, I know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told them all these things, but they want to do it. That is the reason why today they fail woefully in England or London. I don't know where they went to. Is it United Kingdom? They say that they went court to sue United Kingdom about the rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu holding a United Kingdom passport, and they have been rendition to that contraption. They fail woefully. You know the reason why? Collectively. They lack that ability of collectively. That is why they are falling into pit.
Now, this one is a Biafran infant, the adult that refuses to grow up. He's telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should follow due process. Due process. You know, these are people who does not understand what IPOB is all about, and who does not understand what we are doing, and they will never understand it. Now, he's talking about due process. Now, let us look at IPOB Code of Conduct and see what IPOB Code of Conduct talks about, or how the strength, the power, the authority that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's office will in IPOB, the capacity, the capability, the strength of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's office. Let us just look at it and know if anybody in this struggle have rights to draw a red line, or to, according to Biafran infant, if anybody in IPOB have right to tell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu what to do in IPOB. First, in IPOB, we have structures. Section 1 says the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB worldwide, has the following structures and departments. These structures and departments are leadership in their capacity. As they are coming down, it is from up to down. Remember, we practice chain of command. It starts from the top, the topmost. And who is the top? Which office, which structure is at the top level? Now, the supreme leader, number 1. What does that tell you? It tells you that there's no other structure above him. There is no other power, other office above that of the supreme leader of this struggle. He is the overall leadership of this struggle. When you said the leadership of IPOB,
You are talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when you said the leadership of IPOB. Make no mistake, you're not referring to DOS. You're not. How? How could you do that? It's unforgivable blunder for you to place number 3 above number 1. Because in IPOB structure, DOS came third. That means Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's office is number 1, the supreme leader. Then after supreme leader comes the deputy. That means deputy is even still above DOS. That people call leadership of IPOB today. How could you measure these things? Do you think that if anybody stand by you to tell you these things, and you as an intelligent person will believe that the person is right or correct? No. You are being deluded. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a supreme leader. Then another leader that is closer to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who could to an extent have power in IPOB is the deputy leader. That is why these are the only 2 structures in IPOB that has leader in it. Supreme leader and deputy leader. The other one is called the directorates. That is the DOS we see today. Directorates. What is the job of these people? For goodness sake. In actual sense, what did Mazi Kanu has in mind for putting together this structure called the directorates? It is for the central administrative works that is in IPOB. They are like, you can liken them as a law enforcement in IPOB. Their duty is to make sure that this piece of documents that we call IPOB Code of Conduct is followed to the letter. And they report to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a member of this DOS, this directorate. Not as, he doesn't have a position there. He is there as an observer, to observe the activities of DOS, to know if things have been done the way he wanted to be done. He doesn't have a position in this office, because his office already has placed him above every other office. So when someone comes to tell you that the directorates are the leadership, it means that that person is deluded. He is drunk. So that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu suspended the deputy leader structure for now does not mean that the DOS has been arrogated the power that does not belong to them. If we had deputy leader today, as it is, he would have been the one in charge of the day-to-day runnings of IPOB, giving instructions to Chike Doziem and Co. IPOB Code of Conduct said in section 2, IPOB Command and Control Policy, subsection A, appointments and dismissal. When you have the power to appoint and to dismiss
in an organization, that means you have real power. That means you are the real deal. You say, oh, in this company, he has the power to appoint and to dismiss. That means you have power, you have overall power. You have been arrogated with a very powerful power. That is why you can subtract. I mean, you can add and subtract. You can appoint and dismiss. Now, let us look at it. If DOS had the, as they said, at the leadership of this struggle, let us see what this section A, I mean subsection A, appointment and dismissal, has to say, and who has the ultimate power to do these things. Now, I read, the power to appoint, suspend, or dismiss erring principal officers vests exclusively on the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Did you hear it? He said on the leader. He didn't say on the leader DOS. After saying the leader, he said, no, he said on the leader of this, of the indigenous people of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not DOS. That means Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have power to sack Chike Doziem, to sack Mazi Tony Nzulumike, and all the cabals. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has the power to sack them, how then do you want the same people to draw line for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? How do you expect them to have the capacity, the capability, the power, the all technical know-how to sack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I mean to draw, to dictate for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in this struggle that we are into? How? Don't you see that people are mad? Don't you see that these people are drunk? Can't you see that those who are following these people, who goes to their platform to clap for them, to urge them forward? Don't you now begin to see that they are being drunk, they are being deluded? Something is wrong with them. Don't you see it? Yes, Mazi, Festus Ocha, they were ordinary broadcasters. They know nothing about IPOB. Indeed, they have proven it. They are not even broadcasters, if I may say. They are content creators trying to create content. They want to attract traffic to their page. If I am here to speak against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or against Simon Ekpa, you would have seen about 200, 300 people here urging me to go on. But because I am speaking the truth, because I am here for the business we are into, you see it's just a few people that Facebook allows access to me. So now, as I was saying, how could you now expect that any person that suckled the breast of his mother would come to tell you that this people should draw a line for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they should dictate for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they should do that, to do that one side? Now let me play the one of them again, the Obonge, one of the Obonge of them, before we go.
Organ or there, if it is a plan of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra to sideline the Directorate of State, sideline Osokome, sideline Ejofo, organ or there, you go there for DSS. And Nami Tokam, which I know that is not possible. I know that he can't be part of it. He can't be such. He can't behave like that. Having learn his lesson by confiding in his family alone and at the same time some charlatans from America. And DOS have been bearing the burden for many years now. I told me just some market. They trick him, have in mind that yes, he's dealing with his brother. He thought that the brother meant good for him. He said, okay, let me listen to my brothers and the others that are talking to me. And DOS are bearing the pain. We'll talk about another one again. So that I remember DOS, soon allow free. And just to tell many of you that they are in charge, they stop your move. They stop it. And now people want to bring the narrative to tell the public that there's a doctor that is going to treat Onye and the DOS stop it. Yes. How I wish I would be part of them. I want them to stop it 100 times until things have been followed due process. It's an organization. How about it? I tell you. Now let me show you the noise.
Now, welcome back. Now, the question you should ask yourself is, what is this due process that these guys always come to talk about? What is this due process? What is this due process? IPOB made us to understand that every appointment in IPOB is made or is being made by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not by anybody. As long as you are a representative of IPOB in any capacity, you are being appointed directly or indirectly by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and you must at all time respect that authority. Anytime you start to speak or act against that authority, you have been committing act of insubordination. It's a case of what's it called? A case of pot trying to tell someone, a potter, you mowed me round. Why did you mold me round? You should mold me square, or you should mold me in a triangle form. Why do you, among all the things, is round you want to mold me? Remember, a potter is the one who brought the pot to be. Now, after making the pot an object, and the pot can now see that, people can use me to go and fetch water or store water. Now he begin to see the pot. Now begin to see itself as an important object in the house. Pot forgot that there are lots and lots of mods that the potter can decide to break it now and go to the mod and bring another mod and mold another pot. You are telling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu how to run IPOB that he appointed you to be part of. IPOB Code of Conduct subsection B, principal officers, servants. Ask yourself one question, fellow Biafrans, you that is watching me this evening here. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talk about principal officers, who is he talking to? Who is the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu talking about? Who is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu referring to as principal officers? Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu referring himself as a principal officer? The answer is no. He made it for you to know that you are a principal officer. Then he come to brackets in IPOB Code of Conduct and made it and break it down, because some people, when they hear principal officers, they will think they are so important. It simply defines as a servant. You are a principal officer in a firm, in this house, in this company. You are all servants serving this country. I mean, serving this firm. Now, who are those principal officers in IPOB? It means DOS. Everybody, down to unit colonel, down to the family members. All of us as principal officers, we that have one position to occupy, one office to occupy in IPOB, are the principal officers. We are the servant of the people of Biafra, serving under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not serving under us. Now, he said in paragraph 1, in subsection B, principal officers, he said, principal officers stroke servant refers to all persons appointed by the leader of IPOB to serve the Biafran people in any particular position or capacity, both in DOS, both in intercontinental in continental rep, both in zonal representative, both in any particular position or capacity you are being appointed to work, you are there as a principal officer, appointed by one person, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Not, you are not there to serve Chike Doziem, no. The same way you are working to be in the book, in the good book of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is the same way Chike Doziem and the rest of them should be working to be in his good book, so that they could not be relieved of their duties. Because there's something that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said in IPOB Code of Conduct about you. If you are doing well, you will retain your position. But if you are not doing well, automatically, you could be replaced. That is why I am certain that Chike Doziem and the rest of them today has lost it. Because IPOB Code of Conduct is straight on it. Though your tenure is automatically renewable, only if you are doing the job that the leadership of this struggle contracted you to do or appointed you to do. If you are not doing it the way that he is at home with, he is at peace with, you are at the risk of losing that position. IPOB Code of Conduct said it, and I don't know if I can get it. Let me see if I can get it. Where is it? Okay, I don't think I can see it. Okay, I can see it now. But what he's saying is every appointment in this struggle is renewable, automatic renewable. Only if you are doing what you are expected to be doing. But if you are failing in your office, if you are not viable, if you are not profitable, then you'll be replaced. And that is it. That is the only time you could be replaced in IPOB by Mazi Kanu. So now, let me bring the news coming from one of those contracted by the so-called leadership to attack and to make undermine Mazi Kanu's office. And you must understand that we are here to keep record. That is what we are here to do. To keep record. To keep record. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. No. Where is it? Just give me a sec. You know, sometimes this is a problem. Okay, is about this thing depend because just give me a sec. I thought I shared it. Hey. Sorry about that, my people. The video, I'm trying to get it prepared because I thought I showed it. So, the video is getting ready. So, before the video will get ready, now I thought I shared it on my system, but I'm finding it difficult to bring it to bear, but I'm trying to share it somewhere. So now, like I was saying, Mazi Kanu is the leader of this group, IPOB. And any man or woman that is attacking Mazi Kanu is attacking IPOB. And we are here to defend Mazi Kanu, defend the struggle. I asked them a question. You know, anytime they will come and tell us about Simon Ekpa is working, Simon Ekpa is this, Simon Ekpa is that, Simon Ekpa is working against Mazi Kanu. Then I asked them a question. Have you ever seen or heard anywhere that Simon Ekpa has faulted Mazi Kanu? Have you seen it before? Have you seen where someone ever has included Mazen Kano in his fracas with anybody? Have you seen someone ever said that Mazen Kano has not been doing it right? No. But they will come out to tell you, oh, Master Manepa is working against Mazen Kano. They are the ones who are not working against Mazen Kano. But their actions, their body languages is telling us, pointing towards that revolt. That these people are the people to revolt against Mazen Kano when the time is right for them to do so. They are only waiting for the opportunity to do so. That is why they have contracted people like Chibuze Egwuatu to speak for them. Because they cannot, not everything, they cannot speak the way Chibuze Egwuatu is speaking. So because of that, they have sent him to speak, to prepare ground for them, so that when the time is ripe, they will just come and do what they need to do. Is it coming or what? Let me see. Okay, why is it? Okay. No, it's not here. Okay. All right, so now Biafrans, listen to this, listen to me. I am not playing this video about Chibuze Egwuatu because Chibuze Egwuatu is IPOB, is part of IPOB or in the struggle. He has never been part of this struggle. I'm not playing him because he's important, or I'm not saying that his opinion matters. No, the reason I'm doing this is because he is working for, he's here, he's representing some people. He's representing people that is supposed to be working for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. He is doing the dirty job for them. Chibuze Egwuatu has made it very, very plain to everybody that he is not more part of IPOB. No, he has never been. But he came out to tell those that he has been deceiving all these years that, oh, I am no more part of IPOB. I resign from IPOB. From today, I will be doing my things. And if you look at it, he is doing his thing. Let me tell you something. You can look at me very well and look at my background. You don't need to listen to me for you to know what I am saying or what I'm talking about. You immediately look at me without listening. You know, oh, this guy is talking about Biafra. This guy is presenting Biafra. Anybody you see that is talking about Biafra, you look at his clothes. I mean, regalia, there is nothing IPOB. Look at his background. Nothing about Biafra. No flag, nothing. That person is just a blogger creating content. Simple. So Chibuze Egwuatu has made it possible that he is a content creator, that he's not a freedom fighter. But the question is, why is the Kabash in IPOB chose to work with someone that is outside IPOB? How? What is that? Because according to Chibuze Egwuatu, he know a lot. He know much. He know a lot of things about IPOB. He is right inside. He he found himself right inside IPOB. All the information, everything that is going about And it's about IPOB he knows. Though I know he's talking fallacy. He knows nothing. If Chikedozium does not know, how do you think he knows? Chikedozium does not know anything about IPOB anymore. He doesn't know. So, but let us put it, because everything that they know, or they thought they know about IPOB, this guy knows it. So if this guy knows everything about IPOB, Nigerian politicians knows about it. Nigerian government knows about it. So what are we doing? So that is the reason I'm bringing him here. I will try to play because let me play this one, then I will continue from my phone, because it doesn't want to. I couldn't get the whole. My phone is over full. I cannot download. I can't have. My phone doesn't have space for download anymore. It doesn't have space for videos anymore. So I'm struggling with it. So now I couldn't get the complete, but I will play it through the platform, his Facebook page, when this one I downloaded runs out. Now, that is the reason I'm playing it. So I want you to understand it. Don't think that this guy is important to talk about. No, but we're only using him to expose the evil, the conspiracy against Mazi and the Khan. And do not be deceived. When you hear them talk about Mazi and the Khan's family, don't be deceived. They are talking, every statement they make is about Mazi and the Khan. When they attack his family, they are attacking him. Because they could not come to, it will be obvious both to the blind and to the deaf that, oh, this one fighting Mazi and the Khan now. That is why they are going corner through using the brother, the family. When you said Mazi and the Khan's family are evil, when you say the Mazi and the Khan's family is evil, what do you want to say? Let's listen. Let's listen to him.
All right, so sorry for that. Network caught, but it's okay. So nkano abo part 2. Nkano I take too much time. I want can swipe funny. Kanunta. I'm a whole lot of things. I'm a whole lot of things. About bragging. I'm a mihebunkuo. Eh? Insobwadi. Amam ijenjel. Amakwanam what is going on. You guys should not think we are stupid. And don't think you are using us. In fact, you people have used us enough.
Sure. How did I do this? This phone, man. Sure. My people, sorry, hey, my phone is sorry. I did let me bring it back. Okay, you know what? Let me play it from my phone. No need. Let me just let us play it from my phone. I think it's better.
Too much time. I want can soy funny. Canonda. I'm a whole lot of things. I'm a whole lot of things. About bragging. I'm a here boom. Eh? Nsogbuadị. Ama m ije nje. Amakwana m what is going on. You guys should not think we are stupid. And don't think you are using us. In fact, you people have used us enough. And enough is enough.
Now, listen, when you hear you guys have used us enough, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is included in this. You will not know it. It will get clearer as he proceeds. It will get clearer. I just want you to hold it. You see, this statement he made now, you guys have used us enough. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is part of those he is referring to. If you know, if you are a family member, if you are a family member of IPOB, you would know or you would understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's siblings has nothing to do with IPOB, with any post or position in IPOB. Not the one that I know. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kept them aside because he understood how our people think. He understood that if he dare appoint any of his siblings even to be a unit coordinator, the whole Biafrans will say that he's turning IPOB to family affairs. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kept his family, his siblings aside. Are they members of IPOB? Yes. Do they occupy any position in IPOB? No. None that I know. If I'm wrong, please correct me. The reason you see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's sibling appearing now and then in this struggle today is because the people that are supposed to fill the gap, the people that are supposed to pilot the affair of IPOB failed, and their blood is involved. His life is involved in this. Their blood is in life is in danger. Would you have expected that they should fold their hands I'm trying to plug in this thing, man. So welcome back. Sorry for that. A lot of distraction is going on here, but we must continue. So would you have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in trouble, and the people that he's presumably working with, who's supposed to come for his help, decided to play politics with his life. And now, as they say, blood is thicker than water. The brothers had to step in. And their stepping in is not that they are here to take a position for themselves. No. They are here to make sure that their brother gets every assistance that he needs to get. You have never heard as Kanu since Mazan Kanu was renditioned back to Nigeria made any appointments. You have never heard a Kanu appointed any member of anybody to be a coordinator there or be this or be that. All he keeps saying is that things must be done the way that his brother structured it. All he keeps saying is that my brother will not, his life will not go for this, which is right for him to do so. He could have stepped back if those who Mazan Kanu left the struggle into their hands were doing the right thing. He wouldn't have hearing about Kanu today and the rest of the people that they keep calling names. You wouldn't have hearing. You will never hear about them. Just like in 2015, you never heard about any of these people. They were there. Do you think Kanata joined IPOB in 2021 after Mazan Kanu was renditioned? No. Kanata has been there from the onset, and he remained invisible. So when you hear them talk about the family of you have deceived people, have deceived us and not enough. People have done this. They are referring to Mazin Kanu. To them, Mazin Kanu has been deceiving them. Because Mazin Kanu is a principled person. Mazin Kanu, yes, he is inside where he has a limited information. Remember, he works with what he is told. But don't forget that his brain is still intact. Mazin Kanu has given instructions to the so-called DOS in the past. None of them respected it. When you heard Mazin Kanu said in court the other day, if I give order, someone will do otherwise. He is referring to these people. Because if he is outside, none of them can try it. You can't do it and still remain in IPOB. Mazin Kanu will give order. You go against it. And you still remain in IPOB the next day. Then your native doctor is strong. Mazin Kanu has passed orders from inside to Chike Doziem and the rest of the cabals, which they followed none. Me and you knows the number one, which was immediately Mazin Kanu was renditioned and probably the first time that if I first saw him, message was communicated. Give Simon Ekpa position give Simon Ekpa slot in Radio Biafra. They said no, that they will never do it. Mazin Kanu overlooked it, and series of directive orders were coming. Not one was followed. So, if you are in the position of Mazi Kanu Takanu, what would you do? Would you continue to give your support to people who disrespects authority? Because as far as IPOB is concerned, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is authority. He's the authority in IPOB. Whatever he says becomes a law. So if you are part of IPOB, but you do not respect the authority, how then do you want to still remain relevant in the struggle? Not possible. That is where we are today. So do not be tricked. When you hear them say they are referring to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, know it, bear it in mind. Like I said, it will get clearer to you as this video progresses. Keep listening.
Something till date, I am being careful not to say it, because if I say it, you guys should stop pushing us. You have managed to use us. We contributed for you people, and you use it for your own benefit. Don't push me up, because now I'm going to make a lot of secret when it comes to you people, and you guys are not from good family. That's the truth.
Did you hear that? Keep this word. It's very, very pregnant. When he said, you guys, after we contributed the money, you guys will spend it, you guys will use it. Remember, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, when Nigerian government was talking about how expensive Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wear, the clothes he wears, you can see he's wearing Gucci. Gucci by Gucci. From top to bottom. Gucci by Gucci. These are the people that bought into that propaganda. Everything you see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wear is bought by people willingly. He's the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He is not in control of IPOB money. He lives through the goodwill of the people of Biafra. And you know our people. Even you that is watching me, if what I'm doing is good, that is who our people be. That is who our people are. If what I'm doing is good, you may see me on the road tomorrow. Oh, Mazi Ebuchi, come, I want to buy something for you. What do you want? My coordinator does it every day. I can't go to his shop and he will not give me anything. And it has gotten to a point where I am no more comfortable going to visit him. The last time I asked him, we had a discussion about that. You are trying to chase me away from this. That is our people. He's not doing it because he wants to buy favor from. Buy with favor. What favor can I give him? What can I do for him now? If not what I'm doing, which I'm doing for myself. But when you are doing something nice, our people can spend on you. That is exactly what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the position of Mazi Nnamdi is in that position where our people will call him and say, Mazi, I want to shop. I have $5,000 I want to use to shop for you. Take it. Go and buy anything you want to buy. Some who knows his measurement could go to shops and buy those expensive things and cargo to him. But here you can hear Chibuzeugwatu telling you that the money that the money he's not contributing. This guy has never contributed money in IPOB. Remember, Operation Show Your Receipt. Operation Show Your Receipt. The time is coming. Show your receipt with date, so we know when you started paying and when you stop paying. It's coming. Time is coming. Now, he made a very, very, very bad statement. Now, I will take it back. Please listen.
Lifestyle evidence. And the heaven knew that. It's only that when I remember Onyendu, if I want to say some certain thing, I will pause. You guys are not from good, not at all. All my corona bata today.
You guys are not from good family, not at all. Hey, listen to me, hear me out, Biafrans. That family of Kano is a tree. You see a tree, that is it. Now, in that tree, you have the stem. The stem is the where that is the main tree, which is the father. The father. Now, in that the stem, they have branches. Now, who are the branches? Mazinam the Kano and his siblings, all of them are the branches. And their father and their mother is the stem, at the stem of that family. Now, you now come and you now stand before that tree, and you looked at the tree and said, you tree, you are not a good tree, except these branches. It's only among all these three, all the branches here, and the tree itself are bad, but except one branch. Is it possible? No, Biafrans. My problem is our people doesn't, when you tell them to do something, comment on this program. Is it difficult for you to do so? The comment I'm getting here is not encouraging. Comment. We are conversing, we are discussing, and I'm making points. Even if you agree with me, you can also chip in something. Comment something here. Comment something in this program. I want to see comments on what I'm saying. He said that the family of Mazen Kanu are not good. They are not a good family. Except Mazen Kanu. Is it possible? How possible is it? How possible will it be that the family of Kanu is bad, except one man? Is that possible, my people? Can I hear yes or no? I stand to be corrected. What else do you need to hear? What do you want to hear from Maazị Ebuchi now? After hearing this, DOS is wise, servant, telling you that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's family are bad. They are bad family. That where Maazị Nnamdi Kanu came out from is bad. He come out from a very bad family. That in that bad, that the only Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is what is good. Have your ears down while we proceed.
IPOB. People want to tell us signal fraud. All because of one. because of the lifestyle evidence Nigerian government from one ntonu sie bi ntonu sie spend.
Now, he said, if you go to Nigeria and when you talk about IPOB, top people will tell you that you people are fraud. Top people. Who are the top people? Are we fighting for top people? No. We are fighting against the system that brought the so-called top people. We're fighting to collapse the system that made the so-called top people what they are today. To those top people, we are threatening their livelihood. We are threatening their relevancy. For those top people, when you talk about top people, he meant politicians. He meant about FIFA, Oba, and co. Even when Mazen Akano is here, we are fraud. To one Nigeria, we are fraud. You can hear them call us BIAFRALAND. Does it make us fraud? How could you judge the lifestyle of one people over the lifestyle of over 70 million people? Does it make sense? And who told you that Mazi Kanunta and his brothers, sisters, or whoever could not afford the lifestyle they are living? Is it the clothes they wear? They could not afford it because their brother is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. They should put on rags. Do you see that family as a poor, wretched family? A man who has a capacity to send his sons abroad to go and study is not a poor man. That means Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's father is never a poor man. And that means his children is not poor. Because a son of a lion is a lion. So, we are not going to buy those nonsense from these Nigerians. Because this guy speaking is a Nigerian. So let's keep listening to him.
I think Nigerian government don't have it. Ntonu's a club. They have videos. They have evidence of transactions. I'm up to make a whole lot of things. I'm up to make a whole lot of things. I'm up to fraud. Unijia message. And do they push upon a ball? One check on my it is stupid. Or one and if na one. Abime or go work about a whole supreme leader says something. If a family able for you to say something, they will not go and tell gullible people that you are against Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. And people will turn against you too. And they don't know that these people are evil. These so-called Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's cousins and brothers and in-laws, very evil and criminals. Anytime they want to push you to say something, if you talk, they will turn it, oh, you are attacking the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Then people will now hate you. They will not want to listen to reasons. They will believe them. That's exactly what they want to do. But if I am pushed, Kanunta, Emmanuel, Una commit a whole lot of things. A whole lot of things. Nobody respects us. Agwalmon, a well-known Nigerian told me, so now every member of dogs worth billions. That's what they said. And the dogs members, they want billions. And so why? How do you know? First, if man can be in this morning, how much more the leadership? How much more you think? Even they believe na one in with a before na oburuna since you were on these IPOB. Now these people
listen to me. He's trying to be smart, but we are keenly listening to him. You see, ask yourself, this well-known Nigerian he's talking about, how did he know that Mazen Kano's siblings are squandering IPOB money? How did he know or thought or see the DOS members to be billionaires? How? Where are they getting the information from? Who is giving them the information? Are they part of IPOB to understand how much we make or we contribute monthly? So how? It's all propaganda. You see, this one is talking. Don't take it serious. He is struggling, but the spirit of Biafra is pushing him to say something. And he will say it. Just have patience. Just be patient. He is going to say it.
$100. Send off from IPOB to Kota. Not go 100. Even Chokono Wanyabianal. Nifan Chokwanyabiana. But because of the lifestyle and the video evidence in that one, the government teaching, they believe all of us were fraud kind of. Or because of woman members. You guys should not push me. Is it the immorality?
Please, I said the message will get clearer as we proceed. Be patient with me. The message he is trying to portray, you see what this thing is talking about fraud, it's what fraud as well. It is the message that the Kabas gave him to portray. You know, since Mazen Kano was renditioned, they have been trying very hard to paint IPOB black. They are trying very hard to make IPOB look like a fraud. They're trying so hard to make people to start distancing themselves from this struggle. That is what he is here to do. We do not have anything to do with fraud. Why would someone come up to be talking about fraud in IPOB? Why would we be talking about fraud in this family? Why would we be using fraud as a weapon to get to a certain individuals? They understood perfectly what they are doing. He is only playing out a script. Someone sent him to put IPOB in that position where people will begin to see IPOB as a fraud. It is a government strategy. Remember, as it is today in BIAFRALAND, they are sharing flyers, writing that IPOB is bad, IPOB is this, Simon Ekpa is that, Mazen Kano is that. Now, they are doing that on ground. Now they contracted these people to be doing their own on social media, so that anywhere you turn is against IPOB. Anywhere you turn, IPOB is evil. Anywhere you look at, IPOB is a fraud. If you are not strong, you will think that indeed they are for real. It's a propaganda to demonize IPOB. Do not fall for it. Forget about what he's telling you that what does Nigerian government has to do with IPOB being a fraud or being anything? Is it their business? The other day they wrote, it was on social media, on a news media, that IPOB is contributing over $60,000 every month. These are propagandas. And that IPOB is transferring it through betting platform. That is a propaganda to demonize you. So that tomorrow when those who are playing Bet Nigeria in Nigeria, tomorrow when nature smiles at you and you win maybe 10 million, they will say, oh, no, it's one of those people that IPOB is using to launder money. They will seize you and seize the money and put you in jail. That is where they're going to. If you don't know you are a target, I am telling you today. Let us keep listening to him.
Morality side. Is it the immorality side of these people? You guys should not push me. You can push any other person, but not me. I will be the last person you guys will push. And when you push the leadership of IPOB, you have pushed me. One day, if I am a I get push you anyhow. I'm not going to make a lot of things about on. A whole lot of things. Oko out of anger, but you were beginning of this year. Or because of your phone name. Because of your phone name, can you where you were, but I don't care. I put an anetio help Biafra, Une Jensen also. Nana Cosiego. And all I believe online, native or help Biafra. As in this year, the home. Ulu Jelu and ask, ha happened. No way he hype. Who never push you on a more? And we're calling me to one phone. And we're calling mat. All put down to take a map of home, and we're calling mat. And we're calling no mat. And we're calling mat. Of course, no one am I on a Maria. What do you know, Giants?
Listening, are you getting it? Oh, my God, he has people. Yes, he has Ifeanyi Oba. Who else? He managed to creep into Ifeanyi Oba because he's in the media. And you know, Nigeria, they anything that can go, as long as you are going to play on the script, working against IPOB, you are welcome to the ship. Even me, if I want to join his league, all I need to do is make one or two moves, and I will get called. He's telling you that the Mazen Kanu's brothers will go and be collecting money. Are they collecting the money on behalf of IPOB to sell IPOB? On what capacity? What capacity? Because the last time I checked, Mazen and the Kanu siblings are not principal officers of this struggle. They are not any member of IPOB. I mean, DOS. They are not the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. So
if they are collecting money, under what capacity? That is what a reasonable mind should ask Chibuze. You know, he is speaking a lot of nonsense, things that does not add together. Under what capacity? They don't have anything, any documents that belongs to IPOB. They don't have capacity to sell this struggle. So anybody that is dealing with them or giving them money is doing that on his own. It can never reach IPOB. It can never affect IPOB. Because they are not decision makers in IPOB. They don't make decisions in IPOB. So they don't make decisions. How are they going to affect the struggle? On what capacity? Or are they giving them money to talk to Maazị Kanu to drop the agitation? What is the person that is giving the Nigerian government that is giving Maazị Kanu's siblings money? On what capacity? To do what for them? So that they keep detaining Maazị Kanu, or so that they will not do what they should supposed to do, or so that they will sell the struggle to them, or what? These people don't have capacity to sabotage this struggle. So Chibuze Egwuatu is talking trash. This is not what I want to talk about. I just allow this thing to flow, so that when you start talking, you understand the whole thing. Remember, put your ears on the floor.
Now, finally, why did you block Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's doctors? Stopped him from appearing in the court and having access to any document in DXX. Now, these people cannot be honest to yourself. Don't you want Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dead? Be honest. As I am today, I know what is wrong with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Even the last time, I think there's a mistake in what he said. I knew what is wrong with him.
Maazị Kanu actually made a mistake on what is happening to him. Chibuze Egwuatu is telling you that he knew, or rather he knows what is wrong with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. That the last time that Maazị Kanu spoke about what is wrong with him, that he made mistake. Because he, Chibuze Egwuatu, knows what is actually wrong with him. The question you should ask this man, this imbecile, is, are you a doctor? Have you examined Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? And how do you know what is wrong with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? Because since Maazị Nnamdi Kanu was in rendition, you have never met him. Even when you travel to your country, the last time you didn't go to Abuja to see him. So how did you now know what is wrong with him? According to you, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu made mistake. He didn't know what is wrong with him. But you, Chibuze Egwuatu, knows. This is a joke taken too far. But I have to control myself so we keep listening to him.
I knew what is wrong with Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And you people want him dead. Canada, are you not the person that claimed that you, not only you, all of you people claim that he's the one that caused the death of your mother and your father? Haven't you said that in a family?
Propaganda. This is how they thrive. They thrive on propaganda, propaganda, propaganda. Chibuze Egwuatu, you are not a member of Kanu's family. And where did you get your information? Who is feeding you with all these information, imaginary informations. And why are you bringing family issue to us? As far as we know, or we are concerned, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. So why do you have to go beyond IPOB to go and start intruding into his personal family affairs? Does it have anything to do with IPOB? The answer is no. All you are trying to do is to continue to propagate your lies, as always. And those gullible listeners of yours will be commending you that you are doing excellently well.
Beyond that, haven't you said that in family meeting that it is you that caused the death of our mother and our father? So therefore, you people will not forgive him. You think I don't know that you people want it there? So it's Barrister Ejiofor. Why would Barrister Ejiofor block Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's spoil? For what? To benefit what? Go and ask question. Even before they declared what is wrong with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I've said it. It is not a brag. Information. It is not a brag.
Information from who?
It is not a brag.
Who is giving you the information?
Whatever that transpired in America, we knew.
If it's not Chikedozian, Chinas and Woru,
whatever you people are doing,
they know nothing about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So everything they told you is a false information. If I had told them, you can't go beyond that. If I had told you this nonsense, you thought you know. You get it? We know where you are getting your information from.
We will start contributing again. You people will go and come and tell us one story, and if you know the amount of people these people put on salary, if you know the people they are paying, Biafrans will get angry.
Do you hear that now? Who is receiving salary in IPOB? Chikedozian. Chikedozian was placed on salary, and who placed him on salary? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So when you hear you people, when you hear he from beginning, he is directing it to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everything he has been saying, he's only using Mazi Kanu as a decoy, but in actual sense, he's talking to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Who did Mazi Kanu put in on salary in IPOB? Under what capacity? Who is collecting that everybody knows, the whole world knows that he's taking salary? It's Chikedozian.
But we don't want to go there. It's all because of Neneanya. Is it not a fraud that one woman will be in charge of money that belongs to the whole country?
Is it clear to you now? I told you that the message will get clearer to you. Is it not happening now? I said have patience. The message will get clearer as he proceeds. He just said something striking now. He said that it is a fraud for one person to be in charge of the money that belongs to a whole nation. Who appointed Madam Nayaya? Mazinam Dekan. Who is committing the fraud? Mazinam Dekan. Do you think that Kanu Takano appointed Madam Nayaya to be the in charge of IPOB finance? No. It was Mazinam Dekan that he has been talking about all this while. It has been Mazinam Dekan all this while. Kanunta is just a decoy. It is only for the clever minds, the smart minds, the intelligence minds that will go into his heart to dig out the truth. Did you hear it? That is a fraud for Mazinam Dekano to leave IPOB finance in the hand of one man, of one person, of one woman. That Mazinam Dekano is committing fraud. Chikedoziem sent him to say it. Chikedoziem has tried severally to break into IPOB finance. But Madam Nayanya keep obstructing. Now, they say it is a fraud for Mazinam Dekano to have a department in IPOB called Financial Department. He should have left the department in the hands of Chikedoziem. Chikedoziem should have been in charge. It would have been good. It would have been real. It would have been legit if Chikedoziem was the one in charge of IPOB finance. It would have been legit. But unfortunately, Mazinam Dekano foresaw the future and he blocked everywhere. What is the problem? Chikedoziem, you don't have the capacity to tell Madam Nenea to give you money without first reporting to your supreme. It is your supreme leader who will sign and instruct that money should be released to you. That is how it is structured. You don't have the right to instruct or to command Madam Nayaya to give you money. Unless Mazinam Dekano said so. But until then, it must go through Mazinam Dekano. That is why they say Mazinam Dekano is committing fraud. I told you, it will get clearer. Hasn't it? Continue listening.
Is it not a fraud? I don't want to. You people should not push me. Don't even push me. If you push me, I will say something. And when I say don't push me, I mean don't push this leadership. Don't push this leadership. I will stop here.
What does the leadership meant for him? Keep listening. He will talk about what this leadership is to him, how they are to him. Only then will you understand what I am telling you. Maka ndị Igbo si n'ebe nwata na-atụ aka, ebe nwata na-ebe akwa na-atụ aka, nne ya nọrọ ya, nna ya nọ ya. Listen, this is the second time or the third time he's mentioning his leadership. Listen to him. If you attack the leadership, you have attacked me. Listen. Listen.
But I will wait for you people. One more step from you guys. That was everything now. One more step. People are got that. You find a mess on certain things.
Because some people never blame him. Oh, it's a photo. Getting a photo. I knew why I did that. I have my reasons. Don't think I'm a fool. Don't think. Dear friends, if you now walk out of my eyes and go think someone. Oh, we were. Some of you are now to California. The leadership of IPOB are not taboo enough. If any way me weapon, they keep on enduring. Internal and endure. Internal and they will endure. God and listen. Just because of Mazen Mandika. If it were me endure because of Mazen, if it's not because of Mazen Mandika, these people will see hello. Do you know how many people now want to not even today? This is hardcore. You know how many people? But Biafrans take it go do here. Can lawyer Donald Trump to start with. How to go do like him, gonna like him. Ego ne ka lawyer ne defend Donald Trump Aputasun na lawyer diapoto. Then it is $60,000. Una job kelebe Diego. Kelebe Diego. Una consult kwadano has in 60,000 and then 40. Then una kwadano hezo. So aputa abonu na fego bufu ego. Una ya jobe Diego. Marakai chuko no fraud. Biafrans all over the world. Na tukotego. Atutego. Ebubuna Germany. Why? No Ghana. No do Ghana. Nobody saying anything. As an abati entity. Or can wear the audacity. A person has a hand radio Biafra. Can you cook Biafra? Ah. Nenenonia. Even they will send people to come and pick. If someone would be too much, Abakwana inside. Abalum, inside. On what of anything, let's what over yonder mama. Can one send you on IPOB well today? But because of the leadership of IPOB, I swear to God. If the reason I'm still in IPOB is because of the leadership. And if because of this leadership, go and I'm telling you, the reason no. How can you say that? I'm not in IPOB because of how can you say that? You are in IPOB because of the restore. Those people say that hand restore. Can you find a restore? Or will you have hand maybe before?
Get it here, and we done for the day. What else do you want to hear? What else? He has told you that Biafra is not coming. He has told you that you've been deceived. He has told you that those people that told you they are restoring Biafra, do you think they are doing anything before? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not been doing anything. This is what he's saying. Let's complete it.
or the leadership of IPOB.
No, let's take it
Some
alone.
people are saying, can go on defend you when on IPOB well today. But because of the leadership of IPOB, I swear to God.
Yeah, we know you are not here for the restoration of Biafra. We know. We know you are not here because you love Biafra and you want Biafra restored. We know. And we know that you love Nigeria so much that you don't want Nigeria to break. We know you are here to represent a certain individuals. I know you are here for some individuals. And we know you are here to represent the interest of some certain individuals. We know your allegiance is not to Biafra, but to certain individuals. We know that if those individuals quit today, you are going to quit as well. We know all these things. But what we don't understand is, why are you deceiving people? Why are people still listening, seeing you as one fighting for their freedom? That is beyond my imagination. Why would people refuse to think? I don't know what is wrong with our people. I don't know. Why someone has exposed everything to you, but still you still believe that that person is doing something for you. Listen to me. We that are fighting for this struggle, we are not here because of anybody. We are not here because of anybody. You know what is anybody? We heard the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and we came. Yes. What did the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did? Voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's voice awakened, rekindled the spirits of Biafra in us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if we wake up today to say, I am done, I don't want to fight further, we continue fighting. We can never say never. For us, it is until Biafra is restored. The same way that if I quit, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never say he's quitting, because his eyes is on the goal, Biafra. I am not here for anybody. And that is why I'm fighting this fight the way I'm fighting about it. That is why I am willing to sacrifice anything for this struggle. If I am here for any individual, if I am here for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I will have limits. I am here for Biafra because of Biafra. That is the only decision. That is the only reason I am here. No individual can make me to step down. That is why I remind you always that the fight for Biafra is a personal thing. The struggle for Biafra is a personal thing. Do not attach it to any individual. When you attach it to somebody, you begin to misbehave. I said, do not come to listen to Mazi Onyebuchi without your brain. Do not have any emotional attachment to me as an individual. Have feelings for the job, for the truth, for the things I am saying. Have your brain intact. Follow me with your brain, so that when I begin to misyan, you will be able to find out and look elsewhere. But if you follow me with emotions, because you like the way I talk, you like my personality, you missed it. Not everything that glitters that is gold. Know it. That is why you should have your two eyes open. His own depend on the so-called leadership. His loyalty is not on Biafra, but on so-called leadership. And you are fighting with this kind of a person. Your mind, your head needs to be examined. Now listen to the bomb he's about to release. Excuse me.
The reason I'm still in IPOB is because of the leadership. And if because of this leadership, go and I'm telling you, the reason, no. How can you say that? I'm not in IPOB because of, how can you say that? You are in IPOB because of the restore.
Restore. Hey, God. Chukwabiam. You know, go and listen to each and every one of these people. They have given out something. They have revealed their true intentions. Unless if you're not listening to them. All of them. Both Chike Dozier, both Chinas and Woru, both Nzurumike, all of them, they have revealed something to you that will make you to know that they are not with you. He just said, restore. What are they restoring? That means he doesn't even believe in what he's saying here. He is here to attack. He's here for the money. If I should play this video to the end, you would have heard when someone gave him a star and he thanked the person. That is why he is here. I am not saying that if you receive any gift, you should not accept it. No. But some people are here because of that. They are here to make a living out of it. You see, they are here for their stomach infrastructure. That is why he is here on the social media. So he don't believe that there are people working to restore Biafra in truth. He thought that everybody is here to deceive everybody just the way he is deceiving everybody. So if you are truthful, he don't see it that way. That is why whatever that Simon Eber is doing, they see it as a guy man work. They see the job that Simon Eber is doing as part of this deceit. They see the job that Mazen Ekana has done as a deceit. They see the sufferness, the torture, the denials that Mazen Ekana is going through today. They see it as a deceit. And it's not true. It's not real. Everything is photo. That is what he believes. And that is what he's trying to sell to his gullible followers, listeners. And they are actually believing it. And one would imagine what manner of human beings are these? Who would sit down to listen to this guy and still take him serious? Anyways.
Those people say that they restore. Can you say they restore?
You see? You see?
All the leadership of
you heard it?
Some people are saying,
did you hear where he said that all Mazinam the canon as only Mazinam can? No. He said all leadership, which means Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been deceiving you all this while. And I will end it there. I won't go further playing this video. If you want to listen to the full video, you have to go to his platform. Is there? I would have someone posted it in our platform the other day, but I would have posted this one that I had downloaded, but my phone I couldn't send it out because my phone didn't have enough space to do that. But you have heard it. His allegiance is to the DOS. I mean, to the so-called leadership. If I play the video to the end, you would have heard him when he made it very clear that any day they quit, he quits. So, he's not here to restore Biafra. All of them are not here to. I will play the one that I'm going to use to end this program. You know, what we do here is cut and join. We do common factors. You heard him? He said that any day the leadership quits, he's going to quit. They are beginning to send signals. It's a signal. I told you that everything you see him said here, someone sent him to do so. And the signal they are sending to you is for you to know what is about to happen. If you are smart enough, if you are, you know. Now he passed his message here. Any day the leadership quits, he quits. And who do we have here? Let us listen to this one and see if he agrees to him, if they are rounding off. Because if you don't know, something is going on underground. They are rounding off. They are trying to go with those people they can go with. We don't know yet what their plans are, if they are going to start their own struggle or they are going to just disappear like UTM4 and the rest of them disappeared. But until then, let us be watching. It will be getting clearer by day. But as for now, let us work with the information that we have right now. Now he has said his own. Let us listen to this guy.
Raise opportunity. The gap who know now was in the body. The remaining ones are now was in charge. Sometimes I ask myself, punishment I involved in this thing because I don't understand. I don't understand. Look at where we are. Look at where we are. Look at where we are. These people that are supposed to understand what we are pursuing. He cannot understand what is the problem between them. Some of them in Europe here. Some of these media warriors in Europe here knows that how to ignore somebody who is misbehaving. Overlooked him. Make him irrelevant. No, some apata hebo immediately. Now one name when everything or time will report a buonya immediately. So matter legafo. Uno complain. Ndike what I soon unu child what I see le kweba happen on your one person man. None of you cannot even grow above this. You people now over your misconduct, you now drag everybody, creating disaffection here and there. Enemy are now but as experiment yellow motor pilot here. Now go and de banish charge. Una ma no way to experiment again na ground. I won't hide there. Now okay vacuum of silent. Because the leadership is not quiet. All who know are gonna fill the gap. Now, where the leadership, who got the information where the leadership, who they fill that gap one good until I be with a decision and report. Until I be with a country shall run. Oh my God! Oh, Chineke, I don't know. I'm. Don't know even how. Is it better to quit this thing? I don't know zap on this thing. The pain is too much, the stress is too much. Not from the enemy, but from the Azo. The pain is unbearable. It's too much. What do you call a day? What do you call we are buying a goers? Ngambling a more come out because they water too much.
I hope you grab the message. He's contemplating quitting the struggle halfway. And you remember, it's until Biafra is restored. Nobody said it's going to be easy. We know. It has not been easy. But is it enough for you to say, I will quit? It's like to quit. I think quitting is the best. And you know, that so many people believe in you, and they have come to develop a kind of attachment to you, emotional attachment. When you say these things, so many people's heart will grow cold. Why are they doing all these things? Because they saw that it is time for them to go. But going alone is what they refuse. They don't want to go down alone. They want to go with as many people that as possible. That is why they are coming online to tell you that it is time for them to quit. After destroying IPOB, after destroying what Mazen Khan has worked for, you want to run. You want to go and think you have peace. That peace will never come close to you. Not in this life. Isaiah Oba, you go nowhere. You will remain. Ekberima is still there. Where are you going? Who is going to be fighting Ekberima? IPOB is still standing. Who is going to continue dividing IPOB? Where are you going to come? On your boss on there. We die here. It is those people you are confusing that I pity. Not us. We know you. We know your likes. We know your type of people. We know. Look at Chibuze Guatu, aka Ikenga. Look at him. He is telling you that he is here because of the leadership. Any day the leadership quits, he is going to quit. That means they are contemplating. Now, Isaiah Oba is telling you that it's time for him to quit. They don't understand what is happening. How could the fire that Mazen Khan gave you people? How come the fire is about to consume you? How? Because you playing with the fire. You played with the fire that Mazen Khan handed over to you. You play with it. And that fire will consume all of you. You go nowhere. The spirit of Biafra has not even started dealing with you people. And you people are crying. Wait. Mazen Khan is coming. All your atrocities will come to bear. The disgrace your people are going to inherit or acquire or pack, whichever way, will be a child play to what Uchemefo experienced. Because Uchemefo never committed half atrocities that you people has committed in IPOB. Uchemefo only revolted or rebelled against Mazi, not trying to destroy or pull down the foundation of IPOB, but you people have tried to pull down the foundation of IPOB. It shall never be well with you people any of you people who have involved himself in this conspiracy. Biafrans, this program took a different dimension, because I was here to talk about the insecurity in our land. But look at it. I've taken all my time talking about these people. So, by the grace of Chukwokike, I will be coming live again tomorrow night. I'll be coming live again, because I have something that I want to talk about regarding the insecurity in our land. They are trying to change the narrative. Well, are we going to allow them? The answer is no. We know those that is behind the insecurity in our land. We know those that are killing our people, burning our houses, kidnapping our people, raping our children. We know them. We must not allow anybody to tell us what we already know. We will never allow our enemies to tell or write our history or tell our stories. No. We tell our stories by ourselves. Write our history with our own fingers. Only then will we put the record very, very straight. A lot of state and non-state actors are here to propagate lies to Biafrans about what we already know. They are sharing flyers all over Biafran land, trying to change the narrative. But what they don't know is that before now, Biafrans has come to make peace with Biafra. There's no amount of propaganda by anybody that can change the resolve of the people. I want you to remember that our leader needs your prayers. Remember the name of the ailment. It's called congestive heart failure. It's a dangerous chronic sickness. But you know what? Chukwokike Abiyama will use Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to show how powerful he is. You see, that's congestive heart failure. They say it's a chronic disease. It means when it's chronic, it simply means that it is incurable but manageable. But in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Chukwokike Abiyama is going to cure it permanently. And when he cured it, it will be used as an example, as a reason for us to worship Chukwokike Abiyama when Biafra is restored. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will live, he will not die. No sickness will take him away. Biafra need him because he's the beacon of Biafra. And Biafra need him. And you that is fighting for this cause, you that is genuinely fighting for this cause, I want you to stand strong. Remain resolute. Don't be downcasted. Don't let your heart fail. It has never said that it is going to be easy, but it is doable, and we can do it. All we need is to join our hands together with our leader, with all the people that is fighting for restoration of Biafra. It has always been the plans of Nigeria to checkmate this struggle. by the kidnap of our leader. As some of them would say, we should wait for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out before we continue fighting again. But the likes of Mazi Nnamdi said, no, we are not going to wait. We are going to fight until Biafra is restored. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu never told us to wait when he is not here. Rather, he said, any day you look for me and did not see, burn down the zoo. That instruction remains. Any man that is telling you not to restore Biafra, but because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not here. Anybody that is telling you that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not restore Biafra, that no other person could, disregard that person and let that person be thrown into the dustbin. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, anything you know you can do for Biafra to be restored, come out and do it. I need Biafra. I am tired of broadcasting. I want to fight for my country. He knows he cannot do it alone. That is why he asks you to join him. If he could do it alone, he would have done it long time. So, if you know whatever you can do to help this struggle, to help Biafra to draw nearer to us, do it and let us go home and enjoy our land. Achukwu Kabiama has made it. I thank you so much, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world, wherever you are, joining us this evening. I say, may Chukwu Okike Abiama Pụrụ Ime Ihe Niile bless you. As always, we love you, we cherish you, and we appreciate your time which you have spent with us. May Chukwu Okike Abiama Pụrụ Ime Ihe Niile preserve you so that you will see Biafra. I say to you, fellow Biafrans, may Chukwu Okike Abiama stand by you, stand with you, and never let you down. May you never let Biafra down. May you never let Onyendu down. Let us join our hands together and restore the kingdom of God here on this earth. Until I come your way again, fellow Biafrans, from me, from here, it is good night.